Okay, in this video, we are going to discuss question number 5 of our trigonometry worksheet. And in this question, the question says calculate the value of x. And I have mentioned the parenthesis Pythagoras theorem. This will not be mentioned definitely in the original question. I have mentioned just to help you out. In order to find out the value of x, I'll need to first of all construct an equation involving x in it. So if I look at the diagram, I realize that triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, and all the lengths are mentioned in terms of x. Okay, so first of all, I need to figure out how can I construct an equation between those sides. So the formula is Pythagoras theorem, which will help me construct the equation. According to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse, which is okay, hypotenuse, which is 3x plus 1, hypotenuse square is equals to base square, base is x plus 1, let's say. So x plus 1 is square plus perpendicular square, which is 3x and square on this as well. Okay, now that I have constructed an equation, I'll only need to simplify so that I can solve it. 3x plus 1 whole square. One thing, I'll expand this using the identity a plus b whole square, which is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, and not this. A plus b square is definitely not equal to a square plus b square. This is one area where you people will have to be very careful. Okay? Students make this mistake a lot of time, that a plus b square for them is equals to a square plus b square. So please kindly make sure that you avoid making this mistake. So I'll expand 3x plus 1 whole square using the first identity, according to which a square, which means 3x square, that becomes 9x square, plus 2ab will become 6x, b square, which means 1 square, which will be 1, is equal to x plus 1 whole square, means a square, which is x square, plus 2ab, which will be 2x, b square will be 1, plus 3x whole square again becomes 9x square. I'll arrange this equation and in this standard form, but when I arrange it, I'll move maybe all of them to this side. Whatever is adding here will be moved to the other side and start subtracting. And if there is something subtracting, will be start adding. Okay, so I'll say that I have 10x square here already. And then when this 9x square moves to that side, it becomes minus 9x square. Then I have 2x over here. When 6x moves to the other side, it becomes minus 6x. I have plus 1 and then minus 1 equals to 0. I've moved everything on the same side and made sure that I'm arranging them in the standard form as well. Okay, so 10x squared minus 9x squared becomes x squared, plus 2x minus x becomes minus 4x, and this 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled, is equal to 0. I have x square minus 4x equals to 0, although it's a quadratic equation, but I'll not be using the quadratic formula to solve it. Instead, I'll factorize it. X into x minus 4 is equal to 0, which means either x is equals to 0 or x minus 4 equals to 0, which means x is equals to 4. There are two values of x. There can only be one value of x in this given situation. So I'll have to figure out which one is the correct value. If I say x is equals to 0, so we have to think whether x can be equal to 0. If x is 0, this side is 1, which is acceptable. If x is 0, this side is again 1. So these two definitely cannot be equal. So x should not be equal to 0. And the most important, if x is equal to 0, this side becomes 0. So we cannot have a value of x because of which a side, the length of a side becomes 0. So this value is not acceptable. Okay, so we'll ignore x equals to 0 and the final answer will be x equals to 4 only. Okay, so in our final answer space, we'll write x equals to 4 in this situation. Okay, thank you.